Hello and welcome to another episode of Dear Shedams, Nigeria's first weight loss, health, fitness TV talk show. My name is Sheyi Olushore Shedams. I'm the brain behind Nigeria's first weight loss reality TV show, The Fastest Shedder. Okay, if you stop to throw stones at every dog that barks at you, you may never get to your destination. And that brings me to introducing my guest, Monalisa Stephen, an amazing woman who has never given, any troll the chance to get at her. She's strong-willed. Let's get to meet her in the course of the show. Welcome. Welcome back, and I'm so glad to have my guest here, and she's none other than Monalisa Stephen. Hello, Mona.
How you doing?
I'm very good, and you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, thank you so very much for honoring my invitation to Dear Shedams, and I'm so grateful that you've decided to share your amazing story. I've heard a bit about you, but I think it's worthy of note, and I think the viewers all over the world deserve to know who Monalisa Stephen is. So let's get to meet you.
Yes, my name is Monalisa Stephen. I'm a body positive advocate, actor, influencer, and fashion designer and stylist. Okay, is that okay, or should I go on?
Well, it's fine.
Well, I'm your whole round also, man. I like to, create. I'm a creator, so yes.
All right, so let's also get to know about your background, family background,
Yeah. I was born in Lagos, March 13, 1993. I grew up in Lagos. My father is from Abia State. My mom is a Lagosian in Saleko. Okay. Growing up wasn't really easy, losing my dad when I was just one. My mom has to do almost everything, take care of me and my siblings. Wasn't really easy.
Wow.
You say sufferness get measured. Because this is supposed to measure, but I thank God that the growth and the place I am today, I thank God, but growing up wasn't really easy. I come from nothing.
Wow.
And I really walked my way, to where I am today.
I can imagine. So, you must be certainly proud of yourself right now.
I am very proud.
Okay, so how was it growing up? How was it, having to struggle, hustle, fight internal, external battles, I'm trying to take you back memory lane, right from when they told you that your name is Monalisa up till right now we're here.
Like I said earlier, it was really dark, and I've had my own share of the struggle. So, like I said, it was really difficult after my dad died for my mom to take care of us 6 children.
6.
She was in her 30s. Wow. That was really a lot for her. So she started doing some menial jobs to take care of us. And, man, it's really tough. I really don't want to think about those days anymore because it's scary thinking about it. I and my brothers, my siblings, we used to be very hungry that we eat from the bin. Yeah. Wow. And I remember one day while me and my brother were scratching from the dustbin, and we took stolen oranges, and this woman just came up from nowhere and started beating us that we stole the oranges. Like Ole, like this, and everybody came and were beating us. Wow. I felt my mom crying when she looked at us, That was really embarrassing, and we go home, we ate another beating, another bashing. So all these memories, and even now that I already lost her, I feel, she didn't really get to enjoy what she worked for.
So
sorry. It was at the peak of us even trying to feed and be somebody that she died.
So sorry.
Then I spent my primary education at Imam Shuaib, in Surulere, Aguda. Then I was in Ekiti for my polytechnic. That's Ado Poly. I studied business administration. I couldn't finish it because the struggle was much, and I just had to drop out. There was no money to continue, and because I had to help 1 or 2 of my siblings to go instead of me. I've been selfless, and I don't even look at it. I feel like it's a responsibility towards my family to support them and be with them. So growing up crazy, then coupled with the fact that I'm fat.
Oh, that's the first. You're going to be the first person I'm going to hear to say.
Way. Yeah. A lot of times, because Yeah, I do not see anybody that look like me preaching body positivity. It was just me. So a lot of times I really wanted to see someone like me to tell me it's okay that you're looking like this. Except for my mom. My mom tried because I remember I even tried to take my own life when the bullying at school was too much, and she told me, "You are a very fine girl. Anybody that don't want to, that's their loss." I think she helped me in my journey, but positive journey.
All right, seems you have a lot to tell us, but before I ask you to continue, we need to go on a break, and Mona will be joining us as we continue to hear our story. And you viewers also, you would have a chance to call, tweet at us at Dear Shedams, and let's hear your questions for Mona. We'll be right back. Welcome back. And before we went on that break, Mona was sharing a bit of her family background and what has led her to be that strong person you all see. But trust me, a lot has gone, behind the scene to bring about this refined lady. So yes, Mona, I feel quite emotional listening to you, okay? Because I see someone who has gone through a lot, and as if that is not enough, you know, it's nobody's fault that you're like this. Yes. So how has it been also having to deal with, when people talk to you anyhow, body shame you, call you names that you think you do not even deserve?
Yeah. Okay, so the whole big body, like fat body, I think it was something that got to me along the way. Because growing up, I was really skinny. That my mom friends still had to take me to the hospital for HIV tests. I was really, really skinny. And then she started feeding me, like she was giving me mau. Do you know mau? Like they feed it to make if you want your chickens to be big. So
Okay.
something like that, not exactly mama, but she was adding something like that to my diet to make
Okay.
me like big. So at 11, I was already getting really big, and that was when the problem started.
Okay.
Like apart from I have seniors that beat me, there was a particular senior that beat me at the end of every class. I don't know what I did because she just said I'm fat and ugly and she can't stand my face. Wow. So at the end of every like the school day, she always beats me and take my lunch money. Wow. And then the old school, I don't have any friend. Nobody want to play with the ugly fat girl in class. Wow. I was really lonely. So then I started going out with boys. So I think if you see my old pictures when I was 15, 16, I used to like dress tomboyish because all my friends were male. They are the one that could manage to play with me and all that. So it was really, really tough. And then the media wasn't even portraying fat people as somebody people you can look up to. Yeah. So my world was just blank. But then, like I said, my mom was really there for me. Like she encouraged me to, she told me like it's in you. Like you should not be defined by the way you look. You're a beautiful, hardworking, intelligent, smart woman. That you should make the world say that. And I think that's what I'm doing. And due to that, I didn't want the thing that happened to me growing up to happen to any other person. That's why I decided to be a body positive advocate. Okay. And a fashion designer for plus size. Women, men, because I know how hard it is to get what we love to wear. How we don't even see your size, and eventually when you see your size, it's so expensive that I can't afford it. Yeah. So this led to me like becoming a fashion designer and a body positive advocate.
Fantastic. So so it's just unfortunate that people just tend to judge the outside person. They don't even get to know the person's attitude inside, and you make it sound like it's just something that you just hit and just reflects back. But could you remember one or two embarrassing scenarios you think must have gotten to you and you feel like, oh, I've had enough, what else,
Okay, yeah, a lot. Because growing up, I don't even like to come out for people to see me. I was really body shamed. Like, I feel like my existence is not even needed here. So I don't even go out. I don't even go to parties. So there's one particular that summon courage to come out and, go to this party that my friends invited me to. And there's this person, I don't even know. See, the thing about trolls and people that try to bring you down, you don't even have to know them or have a relationship with them. People are just fat phobic. They don't like fat people. And whenever I say a fat person trying to even be herself or be good, look good, they're like, where do you get your dusty from? Like, you're fat, you're not supposed to come out. So I went to this party and this group of girls were really saying some mean things to me that I even cried back home. I couldn't even wait for the party. That was really embarrassing. I cried for like months on that situation. Then another one is when it's a lot of instances, but this one was when I tried to make a comment online about something not online. We were having a group of discussion about one program, and I happened to be in the group, and somebody made the statement that, is it because we consider you human? Is that why you think you have an opinion?
Wow.
So I didn't understand how that was coming up. I'm like, what do you mean? Like someone that is fat, that you should be in the gym and stop thinking that you know everything. So yeah, and if people want to insult me, the first thing they do is try to talk about my body. So I'm used to it whenever anybody will bush me. I'm like, well, that's the only thing you can say. You don't have any other thing to say. Oh, she's fat or this or that. It's really been crazy, and those 2 times were really mad.
All right, so safe to say that you've kind of developed a thick skin
Yes,
to whatever
I
anybody
have.
says.
Yeah.
Yes, so earlier on, you had said that anytime anyone said anything about you, you always had like a comfort zone. You know, you always had your mom to tell you, and like your pillar, that you could lean on. And how has it been without her? I'm sure it's been all alone, just you. And when you hear all of these stories and you want to just go right back to her, and you realize that she's not there.
Like I said, losing my mom was personal for me because it was at the peak where she's supposed to I'm sorry.
So sorry. So sorry. Yes, it's fine.
But that is beautiful, like I said, and it's important. Like you need to die. It's a phase, it's a journey, and I, yeah, it's a journey. Along the years, I've got a thick skin, and I have amazing sisters. If you're an adult, my friends, and I see that they're doing well, and because it's what I want to do, I've learned to learn something that the whole beauty standard does not exist. It's like I think this came to just make you shut up and not be who you are.
Yeah.
Like for real, there's nothing wrong with your body. For real, you're beautiful, you're amazing, and there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. So you should not even let that get you. And I've learned over the years to just be myself. It got in the way. Like I couldn't even push my career growing up. I was scared to be in entertainment because I'm like, well, there's nobody that is fat that is really doing good, and the ones I see is that they're using it for one mama role or for one to even be and so a lot of times I go to audition and they shut me up because I'm fat.
Wow.
So it's if I say it doesn't get me sometimes, even till now I still get body shamed. Yeah, I have a thick skin. Yeah, I have a community of over 10,000 women that I've grown to help them be their confident. But it's a journey, and sometimes some people still or some situations still happen. I'm like, what is wrong with the world? But now that my mom is not around, I feel like I've grown enough to really stand by myself, and I have amazing friends and audience and fans that will tell me, oh, because of you, I don't want to give up. So I won't even dare give up because I know a lot of people are looking up to me.
Okay. Yeah, you heard that, right? A lot of persons are looking up to Mona because she's strong, she's beautiful, she's bold, she's a warrior. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Mona is coming out of this strong, And like I always say, you don't know how strong you are until being strong is the only option you've got. So I'm going to just ask you to be bold right now. If you had a chance to say one more word to your mom, what would that be?
It's funny how I just wish she could call me back one more time, check up on me, because then I used to go outside and she called me 100 times in a day, and I feel like she's bothering me. And like, I'm grown, stop calling me, like I'm doing fine. But then I wish she could call me one more time. I just want to hear her say hello.
Wow.
Because it was so sorry and I didn't expect it.
So sorry.
Yeah.
So sorry, Mona. All right. Okay. So let's talk about body positivity. Why did you have to, go through this route?
Yeah.
Yes, fine. I might say it's personal. All right. So we need to go on a short break, and we'll definitely come back.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, person. All right. So it's quite an emotional story right now, and indeed, your background is no reason for your back to be on the ground. So Mona, so you've chosen this path of body positivity, and I want to, should I say, assume that to what extent would you go to promote body positivity? I see some of your pictures and everything online, but how far can you go?
Well, I lost a friend when I was, I think, 19, to the same body shaming. She committed suicide.
Oh.
And recently you heard about Bolu,
Yeah.
a girl I like, and she took her own life still on body shaming.
Wow.
So I feel like some Nigerians, so like Nigerians don't take mental health issues serious.
Okay.
They believe that they can just see you and just say, oh, look at this robot. And they don't even, they are not even going to imagine how it sounds to you. They feel like it's not a big deal. Someone will tell you, is it because they call you fat? Is that why you're crying? No, these words you say to people, the things you say to them, actually, there's a way it goes into their brain and affects their next actions. So you should be very careful what you say or do to people. Sometimes, even what you do don't affect people than your words.
Yeah.
They are very powerful. So since I learned that you can say something and people will take their own life, I knew that body positivity is very, very important. You need to be positive about your body. It will affect your way of life if you're not positive about it. So I would take this to any extent to preach that there's nothing wrong with your body. Be healthy. Like it's whenever we talk about body positivity, they tell me that I'm promoting obesity. I'm not promoting. I'm just saying, no matter size or however you look, just be happy in your size. It's okay for you to make changes to your body. Yes.
Yeah.
But make sure you're doing it for yourself and you are happy about it. That's the most important thing. But on body positivity, beauty standard, it's all crap. It doesn't exist.
Right.
So yeah, I'm happy with what I'm doing. I have a community. It's called the Love Yourself First movement, where we had a first boot
Sorry,
camp.
I have to cut you short,
Okay.
Mona. We have a call.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. All right, we'll lost that. So this is also
Okay.
an avenue to tell our viewers that in case you need to interact with Mona, you can video call via WhatsApp. You can call us. You can tweet at us, Dear Shedams. All right. Let's go.
Yeah, so that I have a community of women. It's called the Love Yourself First movement. We had our first boot camp already. This is just bringing people together, like to know that some people will tell me, oh, they wish they have this community where they know everybody, understand how they look like, and want to hang out with them. So I created that so we can meet people that look like you, and everybody can just live and be happy and focus on more important things. Because apart from your body, yeah, there are a lot of more important things you need to do about yourself. So.
So how's that going?
It's going on well. We are having another boot camp in March.
Fantastic.
And registration is going on already.
Awesome.
So it's a 4-day camping.
Okay.
Yeah. So in a private, location.
Awesome.
So it's really, really good.
All the best with that.
Thank you.
So what other projects are you doing or do you intend to do?
Yes.
I know you dabble into
a lot
of things. So let's get to.
On body positivity, I dabble into a lot because fat people, let me just say, fat people in Nigeria are not even included in anything. Look at entertainment. Look at the movie. Yeah. How many fat actors, successful fat actors, do you know? Or there's even this film, this recent film, Far From Home. Okay. I learned the writer is plus size.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's plus size. Dami, what's her name? Okay. Yeah. And when I saw that the writer was plus size, I feel so happy. I'm going to see a opportunity for me to see. And throughout that casting, it's a whole school, women academy. Are you telling me that there's no fat people? Wow. Among the class people, like the class people, they don't have any fat. So it's like they're even taking plus size out of the way, like they are sidelining them, like it's not going to happen. Wow. So the problem is not with fat people. Okay. I'm a talented actor.
Say that again.
Yeah, you've seen me do. Louder. You've seen me do. But like they're not even giving us the opportunity. Yeah. So everything I've done, there's no support from anybody, and the market is really big. Yeah. The plus market is big. Yeah. So I wish that investors can just tap into the market and promote more. There are a lot of. I'm sure that Nigerians, 60% of Nigerians are fat. And okay. I don't see why you should not include them in everything we are doing, especially in entertainment. Okay. So I'm doing this project. It's about mothers that want to, be musicians or actors, people that want to be models. Okay. So I have a community. Okay. Where I just, it's online. Everything you need to know about that, it's online if you want. Okay. Then I have this thing I'm doing, it's called Body to School. Okay. I feel body shaming and bullying started from school when we're young because the teacher doesn't really tell you not to do that.
And it won't stop anytime
soon. And it won't stop. True. So I think, why not catch them when they are young? Go into schools, like secondary schools, talk to this guy. And the first one I attempted to do was really great. You see these girls talking about how bullying is going on in the school, how body shame is really going on, how like it's destroying their lives. And I'm happy I'm able to reach out to these young girls, have time with them and tell them people will always want to bring you down, but you shouldn't allow that. So I have a lot of projects going on, and I know I wish to get support because it's not being easy. Nobody wants to support the plus size community. It's crazy.
I mean, in whatever way I, as a person, as a brand, can also be of help. Trust me.
Yeah.
I just have a soft spot for plus size persons. And like, if not, we won't even be here in the first place. All right. So well done. I sincerely wish you all the best, Mona. And yes, let's try to delve further into your personal life. Are you married, engaged, or in a relationship? Since I'm yet to get any questions from the viewers on that, so let me just try to start, asking some of these questions on their behalf.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, on marriage, I have a different view. From 15, I said I don't want to have marry or have my own children.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have someone calling. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Hello. Okay. I think we lost that. All right.
Yeah. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do you want to get married?
Yeah. Sorry. Yes. The marriage. Yeah. So from 15, growing up, I don't really look forward to getting married or having children. Really? I don't want to get married or have kids. My mom would say, "Oh, I'm Baba Laku Baba Anile." They are the evil people that is doing this to you. For me, I feel relationship. To me, you don't have to define it by putting a ring to me or getting married. I've seen couples who live together and they're really doing well. So I don't believe in one person has to put a ring to somebody or somebody has to get married to somebody. We can actually be fine and live together. And as for kids, there's a lot happening in the world. I don't think I want to bring another human to this place.
All right.
Like, I sometimes feel selfish for people that keep having kids. Like, there are a lot of kids. I want to adopt my kids. Yeah, there are a lot of kids on the street that need help. That need, a family. Instead of giving birth continuously, why don't you just take one or two and just, give them a better life? So I've decided to do that for myself. So
that's fair enough.
For all my fans waiting on having kids or marriage, it might not happen.
All right. Okay, so you've still not answered my question. Are you in a relationship, Mona?
For now, no.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. So do you think at some point has being on the big side affected your relationship status or anything?
Yes. For me, like I told you, I come from nothing. So even when I got to that status of, you are now a public figure, you need to watch out for who you are dating, I didn't see it as a thing. I just feel like, I see this young man or any man, and I see that your intention towards me are clear, which I thought that's what you're doing. If you have another intention, that's fine. But if I see a promising young man, and I see that you're a good person, I don't look out for, you have to be super rich. It's good. I like money, having money is good. I do. But it's not the yardstick for me to measure the kind of guy I date. Yeah, so I used to do that, and I just take people for who they are and just stay.
Fantastic.
And really, it has not really gotten me to a very good place.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand.
Everybody has their sad stories.
I get you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just talk about, recently you said something about dealing with a set of health challenge. You talked about tinnitus.
Yeah,
tinnitus.
Right? Tinnitus.
And I have someone calling. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Amma. I'm calling from Massachusetts.
Wow, hi.
Hi, Amma.
All right, I have Mona with me, and do you have any question you want to ask her?
Yes, my question is, when it comes to body shaming, why does it always have people forgive my language?
We didn't get that. Come again, please.
Why does it focus on fat people?
Okay, they said when it comes to body shaming, why does it have to focus on fat people?
Yeah, I do not focus on fat people. My community, the Love Yourself First movement. Even when the campers came to camp, some of the fat girls were like, why do you allow slim people here? Why do you allow short? I told them that body shaming affects a lot of people. I have short friends who tell me how people tell them how short they are or how slim. Thin friend, tiny girls that will tell me, they're always insulting me. So for me, and for what I preach, I've never focused on fat people. You just feel maybe because I have a larger community of fat people,
Yeah.
but I know that a lot of people get body shamed,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
skin
Yeah,
color and all that,
it's a general
discoloration. So it's
thing,
a
you know.
general thing, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So
But
even
I feel it's affecting plus size more.
yes, yes,
It is.
the
Let's be
bigger
frank.
percentage
It
affects
is.
people on the big side more than
Yes.
the slim person. So,
Yeah.
and one misconception is you might be slim and be actually unfit. You might be on the big side and actually be fit.
True.
You know. So, thank you so very much, Alma. So, we're talking about your health challenges. At some
Yes.
point, you know, I think I heard some certain persons saying you are using that to get attention. I'm like, who does that? You know. So let's hear from the horse's mouth.
Yeah. First off, I got tinnitus. I think it's over like a year now that I've got tinnitus. Trust me, it's not something you even want to lie about. It's just like the way we are now. Like imagine I'm hearing some different sound in my ear, and it's just ooh, like train. So
I said,
imagine how
hold on.
yeah.
Let people know what that
Okay,
is
so
actually.
tinnitus is just like you hearing some strange noise. It might be like train sound, like ooh. It might just be like you horn,
Yeah.
but it's really loud. Sometimes it's loud. Sometimes I just get to like imagine it's not happening. I try to cloud it off, but it's really crazy. It does make some people like did not know how to take care of it run mad or something.
Wow.
But you know I'm a strong woman. I gotta
Yes,
like
you
take care
are.
of myself. So
Yes, you are. So
it's not really
then
good.
came along the announcement on the diabetes and all
Yeah,
of that.
yeah, because I've been diabetes. I have diabetes. I was 6 or 8. So I think I get it from my parent.
It's
Yeah, so
hereditary.
I talked about it because my friends that have it don't even like talk about it. And I feel like whatever you have, there's no big deal.
Yeah.
Talk about it
Okay.
and let other people know they are not alone.
Okay.
And it's not the end of the world.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
sharing this part of you.
Yeah.
I know it's quite vulnerable, but you're actually a strong woman, literally. And yeah, so how have you been able to manage this, you
Yeah.
know, health-wise?
Yeah, for diabetes it's really expensive, like the drugs and checks up and all that. But there's something that they say in my language, like I want cotton shell, like they don't like you. For me, my brother would tell me, my brother he has high BP and he tell me, Mona, all these things, if you begin to make it like take over, you let be scared of it, then it get worse. Just you know that it's your normal life and there's nothing you can do about it. It happens. It's not even your fault. Like I inherited it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got to a point to know that it's what it is. I have it.
Okay.
Then I should just start taking care of myself and do the things I need to do to stay alive.
All right.
And it's not, it's going on well. I'm not going to say it's not hard. It's hard, but I've learned to, for something I've been treating for almost 30 years, it's something like, it's not a big deal.
True.
Yeah, I have other ways. I take herbs. And it's not really
Sorry,
a danger to
I
my
need to
living.
cut
Yeah.
you. I have a caller.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Chibik. I'm calling from Kano State, Nigeria.
Hi. All right. I've got Monalisa Stephen. Let's hear your question for her.
Yes, my condition. I want to ask her a question.
Shoot. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to know why did she say she don't want to give birth? She didn't touch me.
Alrighty.
I already said that when I just think that there's a lot of people that are homeless. A lot. I don't even think there's a lot of, because I have kids I'm taking care of that are not my own. So there's a lot of kids on the street that need help, and I want to adopt my children. I feel like a lot of homeless kids need a family. I don't think we need to recreate when we can still make the world a better place. By taking care of others.
All right. You heard the lady. That's
And
her
there's
choice.
nothing wrong with my womb.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
So, in as much as I'd love to still keep you here, Mona, because it's we've gone through the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I think there's someone out there who's probably going through a worse situation, and who's also at the verge of giving up. I think the other time also some of the friends were worried because you had put up a cryptic message, about you wanting to end it all and all of that. But I'm happy and thankful that you pulled through, and here you are to share your own story. Life could get at you sometimes. So for someone listening to Monalisa Stephen right now, she has some words of encouragement, words of advice for you.
Yeah, life is not a bed of roses, but I know that you're behind that. The thing is, life, there are different phases to life.
True say.
And some things happen for some reason. God is almighty. He's aware of whatever we are going through.
Thank you.
So I don't think you need to beat yourself. I know some situation happens sometimes that you feel like, how do I get out of this? It's like a maze. You don't even know where to turn. If the way you're turning is the way out.
All right. So I think someone wants to hear an advice directly from you. We have a caller. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi. My name is Jane, and I'm calling from Plateau State.
Hi, Jane. All right. So let's hear you. What you have to say to Mona, or what you have to ask her.
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
My name is Jane. I'm calling from Plateau State.
Okay. Hi, Jen.
Yes, I've been listening to the program on body shaming.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Jen.
Okay. Could you tune down your volume a bit so
I
we can?
have. It's
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
completely
I
So
can hear clearly.
let's hear you.
Okay, so on body shaming, what can you offer apart from what you offer to people who are, overweight or, big size? Because I am quite on the very same side.
Wow.
And I've heard people tell me, you look like a cricket.
Wow.
You look like a whatever. You look like a stick.
Okay.
So how does that come in?
Okay, I just want to ask you a question if you don't mind. These people that
No,
body
it's all
shame
right.
you, are they like your family members? Are they just
Yes,
random
just
people?
exactly, yes.
They are your family members. Yeah, because a lot of people tell me how
Yes.
their own family are the one who body shame them.
Alright.
So I tell people when it's coming from your family, like people that are supposed to support you and make you feel good, I think the best for you to tell them that what they are doing is wrong. Like tell them, state it that you are body shaming me and it's wrong, and I don't like it. Because people think when they tell you something, you don't say anything, but they feel you are comfortable with it. So just let them know that this is wrong. I do not want to be treated this way, or you don't have to say this to me. And for outsiders, people that don't know you, I
Yes,
don't
I
want you.
understand that. I understand that.
Yeah.
But when it gets to a point where they tell you are stupid, you are mad, only people who are not well look like this.
I understand. I think at this point, the best is to just ignore. Because it's a case of two mad people. They don't understand where you're coming from. They don't understand your pain. You are the one that knows, what you do or how to do to even get along with life. So I would just please tell you that you should probably be in the company of people that are like you, like minds, and you should learn to ignore. If it's way for you to just ignore, if people keep telling something, you just ignore, they will know that with time that it doesn't get to you. Because what they want is your reaction. When they say this thing, they want you to react to the, oh, okay, when I say it, she gets angry. So please avoid, ignore, and seek out for like communities that are like you, people that understand, like minds. Yeah, seek out for their company. I think that will help you a lot.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Mona.
Yes.
And yes, before you conclude your advice part, would you let the viewers know your social media handle so that they can follow you and in case they need one-on-one
Yes.
mentoring and all of that?
It's not only social media handle. I'm here to tell you everything I do. I'm an actor, a fashion designer, stylist, influencer. If I influence your brand, you go to say you don't know what they do. I do all that. I'm a hustler. I wish you can see the way I've been hustling. You will know. So please, on social media, Monalisa Stephen. On Instagram, Monalisa.Stephen. Facebook, Monalisa Stephen. TikTok, Monalisa Stephen. Same with Twitter. Just Monalisa Stephen. I'm everywhere.
All right. So thank you so very much, Mona. In one word,
you.
just say something for persons to look forward to in 2023.
Yes.
One word.
In
Mona.
one word.
Yeah.
One word. There's a particular way I love to tell people,
Okay.
and if you do it, if you actually apply this to your life to help your life, the phrase "love yourself first." It helped me to overcome a lot of things. The moment I begin to love myself first, and say, I am the most important thing here, and it's all about my happiness. Then my life changed. So if you love yourself first, it will really help your journey.
Okay. You heard it. Thank you so very much, Mona, and thank you
Thank
to our
you.
viewers for listening
Thank
to
you, guys.